Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires for another episode with QM's 06 Chevy. Now, what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be doing some towing. We're going to be switching to the Baja Claw 38s, and then we're going to be going for the, let's see, where is the box? There, the bed and the hitch, and then once we've got those hooked up, we're going to move it so we can put the trailer on it. And then once we put the trailer on it, we're going to be towing that Wagoneer, and our objective is to get it, well, I'll show you what our objective is going to be in a minute, but let's get the trailer hooked up first. Let's see. Before we do that, anyways, so our objective is to get it from here, towed all the way over to this garage. Now, I may say, oh, well, that seems pretty simple. I mean, in some ways it is. In some ways it is. In some ways it isn't. It just depends on how smoothly this actually goes, because some of these can go, some of the times the towing missions can be simple, some of the time they are a little tricky. It just depends on what you're actually it depends on what you're driving, and it depends on how it cooperates. So right off the bat, I'm sure there's going to be it's going to be a bit of a trick getting the Wagoneer onto the trailer, because the trailer itself is like so wide. But to be brutally honest, I think we can do it. It's just going to be we'll just have to see how it goes getting this thing up there. The ramps aren't all the way down. I don't know if that's going to be like a huge problem, or if it's just going to be a little problem, or if it, yeah. Or, yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see. No, it should fit. Yeah, it'll fit. Okay, it'll fit. Oh, yeah, it'll fit no problem. I'll put you right about the middle of the trailer. Just making sure it's not having any, like, it's not conflicting with any of the tires on the trailer. Stop the engine. Change back to the Silverado. And let's see, we're going to bring the ramps up. In advanced mode, we'll bring the ramps, oh, not down, back up. Alright, so we're good there. We're good there. Now what we're doing next, or what we have to do next, is basically get there in one piece with one Wagoneer still on the back of the truck. So, I think we can do it. I mean, we've got a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-axle trailer. That's not normal, first off. That is not normal at all, but it should help in preventing the trailer from getting hung up, I would think, anyway. I would think it would help. I haven't towed anything like this before on this map, so we'll have to see if it actually does help or not, but I'm pretty sure it will. So right off the bat, this thing is, I mean, it's having a little bit of trouble pulling it. It's spinning a bit, but it's not actually doing all that bad. It's getting through everything pretty well. So far, no complaints. Now, I will say, I love the look of this truck. I absolutely love the way it looks. It looks mean, it looks nasty, like the bumper, the little LED pods, the winch, it all looks really, really good, and it ties the truck together super well. Now, the Wagoneer on the back is also a beast. The Wagoneer on the back, I love that thing. I mean, it's a really nice rig, really nice trail rig, and I mean, if you need something to pull a trail rig somewhere, a lifted Duramax is definitely going to do a good job for you. I mean, I know that the whole thing with, like, some of you may not be expecting me to say that because I own a Cummins, but I do like the Duramax diesels as well. I mean, it just depends on, what kind of rigs you like. It depends on what kind of rigs you like to run, and it depends on what you're going to be doing with them, to be brutally honest. So, also depends on whether you like, straight 6s, do you like V8s, what do you want to do with the truck, do you want to build it, do you want to not build it, do you want a lot of power out of the box, do you want more adjustability? But I'm going into, like, truck review stuff, so we're playing Spin Tires, so let's not forget that. Anyways, really, really, though, like, I like this truck a lot. Actually, we're going to see right now a good test of traction, because we got to tow this thing through the mud, and there's no other way, really, to, there's no other way to get this over with than to literally pull that trailer straight into the mud hole. And so far, I mean, it's going. It's not going fast, but it's going. I lowered the gearing just a tiny little bit down to, like, right, it's still low 3, but it's right between the top of low 2 and the bottom of low 3, so it's still kind of, I would say kind of there. Like, it's kind of in low 3, but not quite. It's right at the bottom of low 3. And I'm doing that to prevent as much wheel spin as I can, because the more wheel spin I can prevent, the more traction we can use. And obviously, the more traction we can use, the more traction we have to pull that trailer. Not doing too badly at all. I mean, the fact that we have so many freaking axles on that trailer does mean a big difference. I mean, it makes a huge difference when you're towing this thing. But I would say the big difference itself, the biggest difference, comes by the way of the traction this truck has. I mean, it just absolutely digs. It absolutely digs in and just goes. And because of the fact that that trailer has so many axles that you don't really have to worry about bottoming it out. That's another huge plus. I think what helps with that too is the fact that it's a gooseneck and not a, you know, it's not like towed from a drop hitch or anything like that. It's actually towed like from the back of the truck. So that just makes it more maneuverable, and it means the trailer is going to be a little bit higher up, so there's less chance of it getting stuck on something. Come on, fighting for traction a little bit. Well, not really fighting, just had to turn the wheel a little bit to get it to go where I wanted. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright, I tell you what, we're gonna head this way. Head to the side and see if we can pull that trailer out of the bind that it's in. It's gonna be kind of tricky, though, because that bind is gonna be... I'm gonna say, like, part of the trailer is stuck at that point. I may see about going straight, like, just straight on and seeing if I can avoid whatever... Like, just seeing if I can avoid whatever it was that that caused me to get hung up. And, oh, hey, so far it's working. Damn, dude, hell yes. So far it worked. Worked well, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. That's really, like, that went damn well. I'm okay with that. Now, we don't need fuel, but I'm going this way still because it's less it's less tricky than going the other side. It's going left here is a little bit less nasty than going right. They're just about the same, but this is a little bit less, like, you know, squishy. The mud is a little bit less deep. I should say a little shallower, but whatever. As soon as we get out of this bit, I'm gonna go ahead and check the map, because I want to plan out my route and I want to try to figure out what the best way to go through this next area would be. We'll see. Alright, gonna go ahead and stop it right there. Check the map. So we are here, and where we need to be, obviously, is over here. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking come down here, turn left, come up towards the river, turn left again, come up to here, cross here, come up the road, and up to the garage. That should be the best route for us. That's the route that I kind of thought about in my head before we even set off, and that's the route that I'm pretty sure is going to be the best one for us to use. So, oh, I'm going to take this at an angle, just so we don't have to deal with a hung-up trailer. Yes, there we go. That is how you get a trailer up a hill. Not even a hill, just like a bump. I mean, and people are like, oh, it's just a bump. Like, what's the big deal? It actually kind of is a big deal, because when you have a bump like that, I mean, you kind of have to factor in, you know, how long is this actual trailer, which I would say that's definitely, you know, 30 plus. It's easily a 30-plus foot trailer, so you're dealing with a hell of a trailer to be pulling off-road. This is where the mud on this map gets really bad. It might slow our pace just a little bit too. I hope not, but I'm kind of praying that it's going to be good to go. There you go. There you go. Hey, I'll tell you what. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and get through. Oh, yeah. The grip, I mean, it just continues to impress me, man. The grip is just awesome. Just absolutely awesome. And the thing is, too, like, in terms of spin tires, I feel like the Duramax crowd is kind of underappreciated / underrepresented. I mean, there aren't a lot of Duramaxes in spin tires. There are a few, but there's definitely more Power Strokes and more Cummins powered trucks in the game itself. So I think this is a nice way to kind of get the not the Power Stroke community, the Duramax community kind of represented in the game a little bit. So let's put it in high and see if it'll go. No, that's just gonna dig. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm backing up, because that's already not looking too good. Gonna have to go around the left. Come on, there you go. You know what? Now that we have a really, really well-sorted Duramax, we need to do another oh, God. I need to... screw it. I'm going through here. I don't want to deal with the like, that muddy water. It's like... Because you never know how deep those mud holes actually are. And I haven't been through there in this truck yet. And since I'm pulling a trailer, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I don't want to deal with this thing getting stuck. I mean, we're almost to the river itself. So, that would be so bad if we screwed up, like, this far in. Sticking with it. You can see, yeah, I've got my fog turned off, so like there are some textures that will pop in from time to time. But to be brutally honest, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I've talked about this before. It's not that, you know, not that big of a problem. And you know what? The more I look at this truck, I'm like, yeah, dude, I would drive that. I mean, I would drive that. I would rock it. It's a really nice setup truck. Really nice setup truck. I mean, you could use it off-road. You could use it on the road. You could use it for towing. Really well set up, all-purpose deal, and actually, look at the interior real quick. They've actually, you know, he brought over the Chevy gauge cluster. He didn't really bring over a Chevy steering wheel, but he brought over a Chevy gauge cluster, so that at least, like, that definitely counts for some part of making it a Chevy, you know what I mean? As long as we get... Come on! You're almost there, dude. Almost there, come on! Oh my god, this thing is so close now. It's so freaking close. I mean, this is easily our halfway mark, although I will say there is no way in hell that I'm going to try and take it across this part of the river. No way in hell am I trying that. That is like a suicide mission. That is literally like a fool's mission, or whatever you freaking call it. I can't back up, though. So that's a problem. Not too big of a problem, though, because... Oh, crap. Can I not go forward either? Oh, damn. We got trees. We're okay. We got trees. Okay, you know what? Screw that. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna back up. I'm literally like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna back up. I'll tell you guys why in a second, but like, maybe you guys will be able to figure out why, but because it's basically, we did not align the truck right in the first place, and hopefully we can fix that quote-unquote alignment. Not wheel alignment, but truck alignment. All those axles on the trailer really helping us out, though. Really helping us out. That makes such a difference. Oh my god, that's the perfect winch point. That is literally the perfect winch point. I could not have asked for a better winch point. Holy hell. And luckily, the Wagoneer isn't moving at all in the trailer, so I'm totally totally, like, I am so psyched about that. It's just staying right where it needs to stay. Staying right where it needs to stay, and it's good to go. Now, where do we want to cross? I see where we want to cross. Get out there, and then all we have to do from that point, it's literally like a road. It's literally like a freaking road to get there once you get across the river. This is literally the hardest part. Like, this is the hardest part in the whole mission, like the whole challenge, whatever you want to freaking call it. This is the most intense, most difficult part that you could think of. Alright, go, 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 go. We just put it in high, barreled the living hell out of that river, and just, oh my god, I'm freaking gunning it, dude. I am not letting off. I am not letting off. I'm not giving up. This thing will make it. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, this truck is a beast. Truck is a beast. And now we can just do freaking power and high all the way to the garage. God, this thing is fast. You put it in high, it's fast as hell. Even with a damn trailer behind it. Like, holy crap. I've never even driven a truck this fast with a trailer and spin tires. Don't you dare fucking crash. That was so close. Oh my god, that was so close. Dude. Jeez. Where's the garage or the garage? Where's the garage? Come on. Where are you at? There it is. One Wagoneer delivered. Well, not quite yet. We still got to get it in there, but... And that, my friends, is one delivered Jeep Wagoneer on the map of the river. That was super fun. I am totally, like, dude, that was like one of the most fun missions I've done in a long time in Spin Tires. I really, really enjoyed that. It's just had such a great time. I want to thank you all for watching. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.